Good morning, guys. Do you see this? This is sunshine. The forecast said that it was going to be thunderstorm rain all day today, and there's sunshine. I'm so happy about that right now. I am actually about to head out to go get a DEXA scan. Now, I don't know if I'm gonna share the results. I mean, like, I feel like I should. If you guys don't know what a DEXA scan is, it's basically they're going to like have me lay down and a machine is gonna go over me, like x-ray me and tell me how much like muscle I have, which sides, like which arm has more muscle, which leg has more muscle, and also like where I store all of my fat, my body fat percentage, all of that fun information. I love numbers. I love knowing like what everything is and made out of and all that kind of stuff. Like, I love tracking food. I love like seeing my weight and body fat percentage and all that stuff, like how it all gets affected by what I do. And the DEXA scan is probably a more accurate representation of my fitness than my scale, even though I do love my body analyzer scale.
Breakdown of each in pounds up here, including how much your skeleton weighs. Those three together is total mass, and that is your total body fat percentage. Okay. Keep in mind, this chart right here is just comparing you to our database, which is close to 50,000 people, so it's not including general population. Okay. So we take these numbers and we break it into 5 regions, so you can see where the fat and muscle is distributed throughout your body. So you can see your arms, legs, trunk, which is anywhere from neck to pelvis, your android, which is your lower abdominal region, and your gynoid, which is hips, butt, and thigh, which we're going to go over these two more on the back page. And now you can go across, see where the fat and the muscle is distributed throughout. So we turn it over, you'll have the description for each up here for the subsections. And this is a subsection to trunk, subsection to legs. When we zone in, this is the fat percentage for each region. What I look for is this number to always be below here, so that way you have that smaller waist to hip ratio and have less around the organs versus here with no organs. So that ratio looks good. And then we go internal, it's your VAT, which is your visceral adipose tissue. That's any fat that internally wraps around your organs. So this right here shows you the amount in pounds you actually have, which is good and low. I like to see it be between 0.5 and you're about right in the middle, which is lower risk. Anything above, for women, 2.7 is high risk for heart disease and diabetes. This right here is RMR, which is going to show you a good estimate of how many calories your body burns at rest. So it's not including exercise or your daily activities. So just like a good foundation. Down here, it's going to look at now both arms and legs. We isolate each side to look at fat and muscle per side. We're overall pretty even, just about a little bit stronger in that left arm and slightly stronger in that right leg, but pretty balanced, just very minimal difference. And then lastly is your bone density. We look at a Z-score, and that compares you to women of your age, gender, and ethnicity. Plug you into the chart, which puts you at about 95%. So it's saying you're about 95% greater than women of your age, gender, ethnicity. So that's a good thing. Stronger, denser bones means you have higher.
I know that I have dense bones. I already knew that I have like big bones. So that's like interesting to see it.
No, for sure. Less risk of fracture. That's it for first scan. Each time you come, you'll get a graph printed out to show the trend and show you where you change and such like that.
Yeah, it's so cool.
Do you have any questions?
No, I'm just observing.
Yeah, for sure.
It's so interesting to see like where everything is.
I know.
Yeah.
And actually see where the fat's
like, oh, there it is. It's over there. Leave it to me to leave my vlog camera in the hotel and only have a dead battery for my big camera. I love seeing numbers, so this is so cool to see, and my little scan and my little skeleton, and just, I love seeing all this kind of information. And this is apparently like really consistent with what my body analyzer scale says at home. If you guys don't know, I do have a Vanity Planet body analyzer scale, and that thing is like my favorite scale ever. Like, I used to have an old scale that it changed every single day, but this one has been consistent and accurate. This is not sponsored, but if you guys are interested in getting yourselves a new scale that tells you your weight, your body fat percentage, how much water weight you have, your muscle mass, I do have a coupon code that you guys can use and get it for much cheaper than it is on the website, so you can check it out. But let's go over a little bit of this information. I am currently a little bit heavier than I like to be. I'm sitting at about like 150 pounds. This is including like water and my burger from last night. But I think this will be really cool to have to compare to one day whenever I come back to LA, or if they do set up like DEXA clinics, you know, in other places, because New York does not have them. It'll be cool to compare like how I've progressed and changed. I love seeing my little skeleton person. Like, I did not know that I had this much hip, and I think it's so funny that like my shoulders are wider than my hips. I always joke that I'm shaped like a man, and honestly, like, my skeleton looks kind of masculine. I'm not even surprised about this. My resting metabolic rate is right around where I thought it would be. I kind of estimated it to be about 1500, so 1440 apparently, and this is possibly my favorite part of this whole thing. I always tell people that I am like big boned, I have dense bones, like I'm a large boned person, and this is literally telling me that I am in like the 97th percentile versus other people. And I'm also very happy to see that my fat and muscle is very evenly distributed throughout my body. What? That's how I focus on my face. Are you making fun of me?
No, the way you're sitting. You just like...
Because I want the sunshine, I didn't want you, so I'm just like, hey guys. As I was just gonna say, now that I have all of this information, I can take cutting a little bit more seriously and compare when I'm done with it, and that will just be an excuse to come back to LA. When we were walking out of the hotel this morning, Nick was like, oh, did you charge your camera? And I was like, yeah. Then we get into the Uber, I'm like, and I left it inside, and he was like, that was me trying to remind you to take your camera. So now, obviously, the one that I'm recording on, I'm holding it. I can't, unless I put it down as I open this door.
There's no way she can mess this up.
You want to bet? There's
in your hand.
Yes, but I'm gonna do this. The other one is on me, and it has a battery now. I'm gonna leave it like on this table over here or something, and I have my phone, and we're getting breakfast now because I'm starving. Is that like a turkey? Did you get a turkey? So I got this delicious looking Belgian waffle with strawberries, side of eggs. Nick's coffee looks like a turkey. Mine looks delicious, and he's got a lot of food. It looks great. I was gonna take pictures in front of this house because I match it, but there's two really angry puppers in this window, so I'm gonna leave them alone. Bye, puppers! The houses here are like literally what I want to live in. Just look how cute all of them are. Oh my god, that mint one. Oh my god. Who else loves to look at houses? Just like creepily walk around and look at other people's houses. Look at this one. Oh, I love it. Can I move in? Oh my god. I love them all. I love beach house vibes. And they're like modern, but still like kind of beach feely. That one's like super modern. That one looks like it belongs in Australia. I'm pretty sure Australian architecture is very like made like that from what I know. Not that I've ever been there. But oh my god, this one? Yes, I want this. Look at that house. Look at it. It's, oh my god. I want to live here. Somebody buy me a mansion here. Oh my god. I'll even live in that little one next to it just so I can look at that one all the time. Oh. And look, they have like a Mac computer. That's the size of their window. It's huge. I feel creepy zooming in. Okay, we're just gonna move on now. I know! These lucky people. Oh my god, they are living the dream. This car has a bunch of baby versions of itself on its dashboard. That is so cute. And also, his license plate is hello baby.
Hello baby.
Well, and then there's Nick. No, but how cute is that? Kitty! I have the attention span of a rodent. There's a kitty over there. Hello kitty! Hello! He is intrigued. started pouring rain. We're trying to take pictures with the wall. This weather sucks.
Let's do a full circuit in rain. Well,
you can do a full circuit in rain. Okay. Play some dramatic music over you. Do some jumping jacks.
my hands just straight up.
You have to scream muscle up.
Yeah.
Muscle up! Muscle up! Go, 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 go! Use your feet! Use your feet!
Of course you did. Even heavier. I'm pretty sure the whole rope is supposed to move.
I'm getting better. They're soaking wet. Or am I that weak? Am I that weak? What? They're heavier than normal, right?